up, ladies and gentlemen? What's up, ladies and gentlemen? What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Matter of fact, what's up, hard workers? Hard workers, it's your boy Frankie Hard Work, and I'm super duper back. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling tonight, ladies and gentlemen? How y'all feeling? Kind of upset, man. Let me tell y'all about this football thing. Let me tell y'all about this football. Wait for y'all to come in, though. Still early. I'm waiting for y'all to come in real quick while I get a couple things together. While I take a smoke break where y'all come in. Y'all feeling tonight? A few things I want to talk about, man. I want to talk about your boy YG. When you come in the room, just give a shout out, man. Give a shout out. It'd be greatly appreciated. I want to talk about this YG thing. I'm gonna give it another 2 minutes, something like that. Still trying to build my crowd back up. Take my smoke break. But how y'all feeling out there, man? How y'all feeling, man? Give a shout out if y'all can. If y'all feel like give a shout out. Let me ask y'all a question real quick before we get into the videos and stuff, right? Yo, how the hell is they putting Thursday Night Football on Prime Amazon? That's the corniest, wackest. It's corny, man. That's this new world we got. Just like they had the baseball game on Apple. Yeah, it's getting really weird out here, guys. Another minute and a half, 2 minutes. Come in. Tito's and grapefruit juice. Tito's and grapefruit juice. Try it. Trust me. It's good. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, Scott from Harlem. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? We're about to get into it in like 30 more seconds. We're gonna wait for some more people to come in, but we're about to have a good, interesting live tonight. I definitely want to talk about this YG situation. This YG video. I definitely want to talk about this. I want to know, was it what they say too soon? I feel like it was too soon. I'm about to drop this video for y'all real quick, like another 30 seconds. Yeah. Drop this video, get to it real quick. We're almost there. Matter of fact, you know what? Let's get to it. Let's get to it. When they get there, I can check it out on replay. So I want to talk about this YG video. I'm pretty sure y'all been hearing about this YG video that came out, this YG song that came out, pretty much talking about how to rob a rapper. He said he will teach you how to rob a rapper. Now, I'm going to play this real quick clip real quick. Hopefully YouTube don't copyright me. I'm commenting on it. I'm reacting to it. Hopefully don't comment on me. So let's watch this video.
Sticker. This for all my broke real niggas who squeeze triggers but they don't pay you to be active. Peep gang, I'ma teach you how to rob a rapper. Catch a nigga lacking, he slacking on IG Live. He gon' show his whereabouts on accident, he be high. He gon' show the jewels he wearing in the car that he drive. Stupid nigga showed the same location 3 times. And it seemed like every Friday at the 8, he flex crustacean menus, he like the date. Sit it out in the front, catch him at the valet.
I don't know if y'all caught that. I don't know if y'all heard that. But I'm gonna play it one more time. It's the YG song about how to rob rappers. He just made this, and we know YG is from Cali. We know YG. We know YG. Now listen, one more time. YouTube, don't copyright.
Sticker. This for all my broke real niggas who squeeze triggers but they don't pay you to be active. Peep gang, I'ma teach you how to rob a rapper. Catch a nigga lacking, he slacking on IG Live. He gon' show his whereabouts on accident, he be high. He gon' show the jewels he wearing in the car that he drive. Stupid nigga showed the same location 3 times.
But now I want to speak on that. Y'all heard that verse real quick, right? Now, the whole song is him, MASE, and somebody else. Now, that whole verse, when he be talking in the whole verse, he pretty much, it seemed like he's saying pretty much everything that happened at PNB Rock. Right? Now, I'm not saying he did some PNB Rock. I'm not saying that, he's trying to start something, but this is definitely a clout move. It's definitely a clout move. But you know what the funny part is, though? He probably been had this song already made. I wouldn't even be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if he been had this song made already. Oh yeah, when you come in, y'all, I'm gonna need y'all to like and comment. I'm gonna need y'all definitely like and comment. I'm gonna need y'all to share this, right? But I don't even think that YG even did that song for that. It just came out. I think he just put it out to make it pop off. Because YG, he do his little thing. He got his little music popping, but that song he just did, basically talking about how to teach you how to rob a rapper. A situation just happened whenever we all know what just happened with PNB Rock and how so. Matter of fact, look, I'm gonna remind y'all because I want y'all to hear this about PNB Rock as well, man. Because that video that to me that song that YG got, I'm gonna teach you how to rob a rapper. I think it was too soon for that. I really believe that rap was too soon for that. Now he making a song, he's dropping a song like this. Of course, it's for clout. Of course, it's to get, to get the run the views up and stuff like that. But he made songs like that when something like this just happened.
Giving us new details about what led to the arrests in the killing of rapper PNB Rock. Gigi here with the latest.
Now, both Freddie Lee Trone, who had been on the run but was arrested in Las Vegas yesterday, and his 17-year-old son have been charged with murder in the death of rapper PNB Rock, although prosecutors say it was the teenager who actually shot and killed him. And today we're learning more about what happened that fateful day. Now, the timeline in the felony complaint says that Freddie Lee Trone met with someone outside Roscoe's just moments after PNB Rock and his girlfriend arrived. Trone is then seen leaving, but he returns shortly. This time he's with his 17-year-old son, who was reportedly armed with a gun. Trone drops him off a short distance away from Roscoe's. The teen then walks into the restaurant and goes straight to the table where the rapper and his girlfriend were eating, pointing a gun at them, prosecutors allege, and saying, quote, "Give me all of your jewelry now." The timeline then has the teen shooting PNB in the chest, just like that. And after he fell to the ground, prosecutors say the teen shot him 2 more times in the back. The felony complaint goes on to say the teenager then pointed that gun at PNB's girlfriend, Steph, saying, quote, "Show me your hands, give me that blank right now. I swear to God, I shoot you in the head." The teen then took her jewelry, but it didn't end there. The complaint went on to say that as the rapper lay dying on the floor, the teenager robbed him too, taking his chains and watch and even pulling his rings off of his fingers. The timeline ends with the father and son driving home, but prosecutors say they parked blocks away and walked home, with the teen disposing of his shoes and shirt along the way. The felony complaint makes no mention of that now infamous social media post.
Yeah. Notice that at the end of that, she basically said that the clear old girl, his girl, that the report makes no mention of basically her dropping location. But now I want to speak back on that YG situation. Now, you got YG. Like I said, him making that song, he probably been made that song. He probably been made that song, I'm gonna teach you how to rob a rapper. But then drop it when stuff like that going on. When stuff like that going on, you're gonna make a song like that. How to rob a rapper. It was distasteful. It was distasteful for him to drop that song. It was way too soon. I want y'all to put in the comments. If y'all think it was too soon. Hey, what's up, trainer? You finally caught a line. What's going on? Hope you enjoy it. You see something? That YG this PNB Rock. I feel like he made that song for the rappers so they can realize now how to get caught. I mean, you can definitely look at it like that because in that song, he definitely was dropping some game. Some game, he was definitely dropping some game, I can't lie. He basically was breaking down everything that PNB Rock did wrong. He basically was doing it. And the crazy part about that is, right, when I listen to that PNB Rock story again, right, when I listen to it again, right, that dude, the son, yo, he's a beast. And when I said I ain't saying that in a good way, I mean, after he shot him in the back, after he pretty much damn near murdered him right there, took his rings off his fingers. He took his rings off his fingers while the dude was bloodied up and dead, dying. Pardon me saying it so harsh, but while he was bloodied up on the floor, he took So that's the most craziest. That's like some Jeffrey Dahmer damn near type of thing when you said it. Like you gotta have a real sick mind for you to do that. But get back to YG's song, right? Like I said, the song, like you said, Miss Harlem, real talk. I can say he was dropping jewels on there because he definitely was spitting some games on there. And everybody else, but did you hear the other verse? Did you hear the other two verses in that song? I don't think they was trying to drop game. I think they was trying to let people know, like, listen, bro, don't think you're gonna come here playing games. We ain't feeling you or whatever. Because it damn near seemed like it to me. It damn near seemed like, look, if you ain't from here, don't come here thinking it's sweet. You know what I'm saying? Don't think you're gonna come here chill, rappers and all outlaws and do all that other stuff. Don't think that. It's just going. Y'all just come in, get y'all money, and leave. Now, when you listen to the whole song, but I ain't gonna front. To me, I feel like it could have waited. It could have waited, but I mean, that's the difference in rap right now. But I want to speak about something else real quick, right? Because with that video, it's really not too much you can say about it, right? It happened. He put it out. It is what it is. I want to speak about this no vote, no vucking. Put one in the comment if y'all heard about that Trina song and Saucy Santana. I'm gonna get on. I'm pause. I'm gonna talk about him in a minute. Pause. Put one in the comments if y'all heard about that. No vucking. No vote, no vucking. Something like that. Put one in the comments if y'all heard about that. Because I want to play a little clip about that. And once again, I get a copyright. I hope not. I hope they don't kill me on that. You know what I'm saying? But still Supreme. What's good? What's good, my guy? Yo. Yeah, word. But look, I'm about to play this. I'm gonna pause on this whole verse that's about to play right now. Oh boy, Saucy Santana. I'm gonna play it real quick, and I want y'all to hear this real quick. I don't even like repeating this, but I'm gonna play it real quick, y'all. Well, let me get to it real quick. YouTube, don't copyright me. I ain't playing with y'all right now, for real. Y'all play a little too much, man. Don't copyright me, YouTube. I'm telling you, we're gonna set up a fair one. It is what it is. So introducing y'all, I ain't playing this. A minute and 48 seconds. I ain't playing a whole minute. I'm gonna play a nice little couple of things real quick, and I want y'all to hear this. Then we're gonna talk about it. Don't you dare.
Yeah. Trey Tracks, I think we got one.
It's voting season, bruh.
No voting, no loving. No voting, no touching. No voting, no nothing. No voting, no fucking. No voting, no fucking. No voting, no loving. No voting, no touch. No voting, no nothing. No voting, no fucking. No voting, no fucking. BLK app looking for some action.
I don't want to play it either, bro.
Face is a 9, abs is a 10. D is a to be determined. He got mad jokes. He don't vote. The only red flag said he don't vote. This midterms for all the single Q. Wanna hit this booty, gotta do your civic duty. No voting, no loving. No voting, no touching. No voting, no nothing. No voting, no fucking. No voting, no fucking. No voting.
That's enough of that. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. I'm not listening to that, man. Hey, yo, that's crazy, right? That's crazy. I do my politics and all. I talk my politics, right? But I got to talk about this right here, right? Because this is supposed to be considered. They're supposed to be reaching out because you know they're not talking to Democrats, right? God know they're not talking to Democrats, right? They talking. I mean, they're not talking to Republicans, right? They're talking to Democrats. Meaning people like us. I'm not a Democrat. I'm independent. None of that. That's a whole other subject. But how the hell? And did y'all hear what this dude? Because remember, he's a man. He's a grown, big dude. That dude said something about you ain't hitting this. I don't even want to repeat it. Pause. But how you gonna make a song like that, right? Because you're basically trying to appeal to the black people. You're not appealing to no other demographic, nobody else. Trying to appeal to black people. How is that okay to make a song like that? And think you're supposed to run out to the polls? And speaking of running out to the polls, didn't they do the same shit last year? Press one if they did the same thing last year, like run to the polls. That's what it was called, as a matter of fact. It was called Run to the Polls. because they were showing, they did a little ad where they was doing what with strippers, basically telling us to vote. Press 1 in the comments if y'all remember that. Press 1 in the comments if y'all remember that. And you already know it's too many, and it's too blatant. Still Supreme, it's too blatant the way they doing these agendas. It's like before they used to like try to ease it in and like ease the little things in and stuff like that and flashing in this and flashing in that. Now they coming full out with it. I mean, because like I said, I ain't got nothing against the alphabet community. None at all. None at all. But the way this dude, Saucy Santana, pretty much got in this game, he got in this game clear. There ain't no hate on him. I don't hear nothing about nobody to talk about him. It is what it is, live your life. But this right here, I'm not feeling that at all. I'm not feeling that at all, how they talking crazy. And then you got Trainer even running with this right here. Trainer should know better than this. Real talk. Trainer from MASE. She from Florida. She know what it is. She know I do his mood out there. She know all this. She should know better to even be on a song like that. Thinking some dudes, I don't even know the demographic they trying to reach. Because if they trying to reach a person like me, they're not gonna reach it. I can tell you that right now. That's a fact. If you trying to reach a person like me, it's not gonna happen. Pardon me, y'all. So who are they trying to reach? I know they specifically trying to reach black people, but who they think they really gonna get with that song? You feel me? Like, who the hell they really think they gonna get with that song? No voting, no bucking. I say this though, they definitely got a new slang, a new clean slang that you can use. Like, yo, I want to buck. Like, yo, let's buck. I mean, they got a little slang. Shout out to that. But besides that, nothing good came out of that song. The optics, the vision, the music, the lyrics, the message, the nothing, the anything. Nothing came good out of that song. Nothing. That's why I understand why they even waste their time and make videos like that and try to like push us, because you know they talking to us. They not talking to no. They specifically talking to us, specifically black people, right? They could have kept that. Feel me? They could have kept that still. You know what I'm saying? Like, they specifically talking to us. What the hell thing they gonna move? Like, they can keep that and move on. Don't nobody want no parts of that at all. Like this whole thing with this agenda, because now they mixing the agenda with the votes now. Like, it's like the agenda is like mixed with LGBT type of thing now. As far as vote, it's you got the agenda and they're mixing the voting situation going on. It's like together. You know what I'm saying? Like, they go hard. Yeah. You talking about the song, right? All right, Trainer. Oh, that's crazy. Shout out to you, Trey. That's crazy. Cause Trina in that damn song. I ain't feel like playing that whole song, but Trina in that song. But yeah, like, what the hell is you gonna make that song for? It ain't doing nothing to nobody. And then you already know, hey, this is the killer though, right? And I want to speak on that because that song right there, right? It's very graphic. You know what I mean? It ain't super graphic, right? But that could be considered age restricted, right? In a sense, right? They age restrict the Nicki Minaj video, so why won't they age restrict that? I'm just saying. Like, real talk, this whole no voting, no thing, no fucking, no, I don't even know how to say. No voting, no fucking thing. Nah, I'm not feeling that. Press one if that's gonna make y'all go out and vote. Press 1 if y'all feel like that song gonna make y'all go out and vote. Or press 2 if you like, hell no. Press 1, press 2. Cause hell no for me. I'll tell y'all that right now. Yeah, I got a straw. So what? I mean, listen, I'm not gonna drink out of a cup. And once again, it's Tito's and Ruby Ray, y'all. It's a good mixed tribe, especially with ice. You said 2, right? My screen should be going crazy with 2s right now. Real talk. Screen should be going crazy with 2s. Oh yeah, do me a favor, y'all. I'm gonna need y'all to do me a favor. I'm gonna need y'all to get them lights on, get them lights popping up. I'm gonna need y'all to do me a favor, y'all, so we can get this spread out. You feel me? Now, How many of y'all heard about this? About 50 Cent's son? Y'all heard about 50 Cent's son? I want to play a clip about 50 Cent's son. He was on Shout Out to No Choke, Choke No Joke. I actually did a story on Choke No Joke not too long ago. Press 3 if you want to get the. I don't know. I don't think I'm ready for that yet, man. I'm scared. I can't even get on the plane for 5 hours, man. The most I could do on the plane is 3.5 hours still. He said, or press 3 if you want to get the get the fuck off the planet, right? So look, right? I can't even do 3.5. I can't even do 4 hours on the plane, y'all. So the only place I'll be going is Atlanta and Florida. I can do that all day. But press 1. I mean, how many of y'all heard about this 50 Cent thing, man? 50 Cent's son. Now, shout out to Choke No Joke. 50 Cent's son was on Choke No Joke show, right? And he was pretty much talking about, pretty much 50 Cent left him, for dead, right? So he was talking about, child support, how much money he was getting, right? I'm about to play this clip for y'all real quick. It's 3 clips, y'all. So bear with me. Let me get to it. Where's that? The first one. Yeah, get them likes for me, y'all. I would appreciate it. Get them likes for me, y'all. Now, this is the first part. It's 3 parts I'm gonna play for y'all. This is the first one. It's on Choke No Joke, and it's 50 son. Yo, this little nigga look just like 50, yo. He remind me of 50, y'all. I swear to God. Listen.
I know what it feels like to have nothing, all right? And I had to rebuild my life over with $6,700 a month.
Marquise, I know you feel like that ain't a lot of money, but it's a lot of people here watching right now.
It's
girls that's getting
$81,000
$200 a month child.
All right, that's the first part, y'all. Hold up. This is the second part. He basically was saying that part like he was saying really not too much. Hold up. Now let me get the second part for y'all real quick, y'all. Got a lot of things up here, y'all. Just bear with your boy. You the mama. Hey, yo, that's one of my favorite clips. Look. You the mama. So, at least I'm a girl. At least I'm a girl. And I'm a daddy. I'm grown. I'm a daddy. I'm grown. Stop beating your chest. You're making a radio. You think you tough? Hey, yo, that's one of my favorite clips right there. But look, this is the other 51 right here.
Now y'all got 12, 1300, 13,000 a month.
Oh my! See, hold on. Yo, choke. This is where you get it. This is where it goes down a bad path, brother. This is what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Yo, bro, 6,700. If I told you right now, right, you got to start your life over right now with 6,700 a month and rebuild your life.
Yes.
Can you do it?
With 6,700, I can.
You have nothing.
6,700, yes, I can. I'm from the
I'm
from either project. 6,700, I'm good.
That's what I'm
month,
saying.
nigga.
Stop comparing it to yourself.
With 2
Choke,
kids.
this is what I'm saying to you. Choke, this is where you're going wrong. You got to stop comparing it. You comparing it to yourself, bro. You comparing it on your standard of lifestyle, bro. You cannot do that. Can't do that. Listen, Choke, I jumped out of a burning house, brother. I had nothing.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna break down 1 minute because I see what he was talking about right there. I live in Jersey, so I see what he's talking about. But I'm gonna break it down 1 more second. There's 1 more clip.
It's 6,700 a month.
Okay, and I can't buy socks.
Listen to what I'm saying to you.
Right.
6,700 a month, right? 6,700 a month in the state of New York City. You do the math.
Oh, I done the math. I've been in child support, bro. I went to jail for it. So I said, so hold on.
Okay, cool. 6,700 a month, right?
6,700 a month, right?
You're talking about a Forbes lister. Hold on, wait, listen. You're talking about somebody that has problems with everybody. You can't just live in any neighborhood. 81K is not a substantial lot of money.
Hold on.
You can't just live anywhere.
And if he's contributing 6,700, that means your mom's got the other half. It ain't just for him to take care of you. She got to take care of you. 700. Where's her 6,700 to go with his?
I could. You said I could and would live, love the old better. And You from Harlem, Miss Harlem? You from Harlem, Miss Harlem? Shout out to Teresa. What's up, Teresa? What's going on? Are you? Let me ask you a question. Let me ask everybody in the chat in this question right now, and I want y'all to answer this question because he said, "Could you live?" Okay, you from Harlem. I'm from Jersey, so we right there. You said he needs a job. Exactly. All right, but look. Now let me get to this point, Trina. I'm gonna ask you a question too. I'm gonna ask everybody in this chat a question right now, right? Now he said 6,700. Could you live off 6,700? Now in the chat, I want y'all to answer. Could you live off 6,700? And where do you live at? And what state do you live in? Could you live off 6,700? And what state do you live in? I want y'all to answer something real quick because I'm not trying to take his side. I'm just playing devil's advocate. I'm not trying to take his side. I'm just playing devil's advocate. Now, do you, like I said, do you, could you live off 6,700? And what state are you from? Because that it does, yeah. Cali, you said, Loudwise, what's up, radio? Loudwise radio show, what's up? My guy said, yes, indeed. He in Cali. God damn. Okay. I'm gonna look at this. Okay. Man, you kind of killed you damn near kind of killed my point a little bit. You live in the Cali. You said you can live off that. Okay, Philly. Yes, Philly. Philly. I think I can go with Philly. Now I want to go to this point now. I'm going half and half. Play devil's advocate to a certain degree though. Florida or New York. Hell yeah. Now I'm gonna play devil's advocate on both sides, right? I understand what he's talking about in a sense, as far as New York, because the living certain what is that? New York. My rent is paid first. But you said that you weren't wasting any of the money and make sure the rent paid first for a reason. Because y'all got high. New York got very high rent. And New Jersey right behind that, California right up there too. I don't know. It depends on what part of California. But New Jersey, we high. New York, super high. Right? Now back to what I was going to say. Now, I understand the part when he said, if he said this, remember who his father is. His father is 50 Cent. His father's 50 Cent. 50 Cent done beef with everybody publicly. Exactly, straight off. 50 Cent done beef with everybody publicly, right? In New York, wherever he at. So at the same time, I understand what he's saying, that he just can't live anywhere in New York. He got to move a certain type of way, right? And then if you live in New York, the rent is already high from the rent. It depends on the lifestyle he wants to live. Exactly. I'm about to get to that. If you live in New York, the rent is very high, like super high in New York. So that's 6,700. Like half of that gonna get eaten up if you want a decent part. Am I lying? Who live in New York? Miss Harlem? Am I lying? Half of that gonna get eaten up regardless, right? But now I understand what he's saying about that. Now the other half that I understand with my man named Joke No Joke, because he was basically saying, what about the mother? See what I'm saying? It's gonna eat half of that up. Now what he was saying, Joke No Joke. Now what I understood what he was saying was, what about the mother? What about her? Like where her other half at? Or not your other half, where her other quarter at? Because if he's kicking out 6,700 a month, which comes up to 81,000 a year, 81,000 a year, pardon me. That means she can at least come up with damn 3,000 to make it almost 11,000 a month that they got together. So he's not looking at that. 50 Cent son not looking at that. He's not looking at that part where he's like, damn, okay, my mom should be covering her part now, because remember that 6,700 is called child support. At the end of the day, I know people use it to help the whole family sometimes. I know things be hard. You know what I mean? I never dealt with that because I don't have a kid like that, but I know people that, you know, that go through stuff like that. So I know things hard. So sometimes you might have to use it for other things, sincerely. But I'm speaking on the fact of If she was doing what she had to do and had her own job, had her own income, her own everything, $6,700 a month would have been super amazing, and it is amazing. It's still amazing because it took care of him and her. That 81,000 took care of him and her a year. So I see where Choke No Joke coming from, saying that should be like damn near $13,000. She should match that 6,700. But even if she don't match the 6,700, she could at least come with half. She could at least come with half. She just took that and ran with it. Like, you know what? We're gonna take that 6,700. We're gonna ride off, which is wrong. And then another point that 50 Cent's son made, right? He made a point saying that, you know, 50 beef with everybody. You know what I mean? I gotta move a certain way. Now, a couple of years back, because 50 and his son don't even rock with each other no more. They don't talk to each other, nothing. He just sent them to child support. And 50 Cent's son is 25 years old right now. So he got to make it happen himself. He got to make it happen himself. There's no, oh, I'm about to go out there, go to chill out with 50. Nah, he got to make it happen himself. Now, 50 is cancer. I don't know too much about cancer, but I heard cancer move different. I heard they move very, very different. Right? Now, what I was going back to is 50 Cent's son said he worried about people, you know what I mean, trying to run down. Now, a couple years back, this has been like 7 years back, 50 got a problem with this dude called Slow Bucks. I don't know if y'all ever heard of him, Slow Bucks. Him and 50 used to be cool. Slow Bucks, I think, from Brooklyn, if I'm not mistaken. So he's from Queens. He's from Queens, if I'm not mistaken. So him and Slow Bucks don't rock with each other. So 50 Cent's son took a picture with him and posted it up on IG. So that's why 50 and his son don't even rock like that no more, because I mean, that's some trail shit. I mean, son or not, you can't be rocking with the enemy like that. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You can't go taking pictures with the enemy. So I can see why 50 don't rock with him no more. But let's get back to the $6,700. I'm not gonna lie. I can $6,700 is cool. I can definitely Jersey, where I'm from, even though it's hot. Listen, I ain't got no kids, so I can straight maneuver a certain type of way. I could just, you know what I mean? I can live life off a 6-7. I want somebody to get, they need grown man support like that. Somebody put me on grown man support like that and kick $6,700 out to me every month. I guarantee you I can be chilling out there. I guarantee you I'll be good with that. Ain't no way in hell you tell me I won't be good with that. That's crazy. That's crazy. He really saying that I couldn't live with it, or I jumped out of a burning building and this and that, this and that. And another thing too, he could have been stacking that $6,700 a month if this mom was doing what she was supposed to be doing. Because you can't blame the father in this situation. You really can't. You can't sit there and be like, he wasn't doing what he got to do. Maybe, you know, you could probably, far as him saying, you know, far as not spending the father. Sometimes I don't know the situation with that, but I already spoke about what he did that was completely off limits. You can't go take pictures with the enemy. You can't do that. You old enough to do it. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. But $6,700 a month, you heard Choke No Joke. Choke No Joke is in Atlanta. $6,700 a month to get you where you need to be in Atlanta. Do I got anybody from Atlanta in this chat? It's $6,700 to get you where you need to be in Atlanta. Quick facts. Quick facts. Now I want to talk about something else, y'all. I want to talk about a couple more things real quick. But I definitely want to talk about this Mace and Puff situation, right? Y'all heard about this Mace and Puff situation. I actually made a video about this a while ago, like a couple of years ago, when Puff, when it was basically bringing up, when Mace pretty much was saying that Puff jerked him and this and that, this and that. So I'm about to play this quick clip for y'all real quick, right? Damn, I feel like I'm doing a video and shit. I'm gonna play this quick video for y'all real quick, right? Where Puff pretty much talking about Mace, saying a couple things about Mace. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give y'all a little there you go right here. Is this it? Let me see. I think this is it.
If you think that I'm a scumbag that will ever steal anything, my name is Diddy, Sean Combs. I never took nothing from nobody a day in my life. All I've ever given is opportunity and more money than a person was making. So when I hear like, or I see things and I'm like, wow, this vibe that they got on me, like I'm Big Red or something, I came here. I had to open up the doors.
So you're saying you don't steal from artists? Is what you're saying?
Never.
So how does a narrative like that happen with so many different people?
Because people have this thing called the tap out button. When you get to a certain point and the money is running low, you gotta run this hustle to try to find somebody to blame. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I have all my receipts. And so we are gonna do a special, a retrospective with all the artists, and we're gonna get this narrative clear. You know, just in general, the MASE thing, I did one album with MASE. One album. How much money do you think I owe this guy? One album? And then he became a fake pastor and went and conned people. And then y'all gonna let him throw dirt on the God's name? I wrote each and every one, and each and everybody could come and step up. Bring your receipts. But I'm not playing. I'm back outside and I'm fighting back for us. And I'm also do a little fighting back for me. You know what I'm saying? So
how much money I'm just throwing this out, how much money does somebody like a MASE owe you? Because the reason I say that,
MASE owes me $3 million. That's facts. I got the receipt.
Second album, you gave money to do second album, never delivered.
Did the album, never delivered. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to go back and forth with MASE. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going back and forth with nobody. I'm just going to, if I'm here, I'm going to speak up for myself. I'm going to speak up for myself now. You know what I'm saying?
What would the lot say?
Like, I spoke to the lot. Yeah, I told the lot. They going to help me clear it up. Yeah. They know, the truth going to be the truth. But we going to get to the truth. As long as I'm outside, we going to get, not trying to start nothing with nobody. MASE, I love MASE. And I will tell anybody thinks I owe them something, show me the receipt. You get paid in 24 hours.
Yeah, I'm back. So I'm going to play the response to MASE because MASE responded on that. MASE responded to that. He was talking super greasy, y'all. So listen to this.
Let's go. Yo, I did this talking about he want receipts. Let's start with your mother. Your mother got the receipts. Everything is in your mother's name. That's the one who got the receipts. You need more proof? Biggie ain't here, so Big can't give you no receipts. He dead. Craig Mack can't give you receipts. He dead. What are you talking about? Who else? Black Rob can't give you receipts. He dead. And everybody else you made sign paperwork so they can't talk about what I'm talking about. I'm the only one with the guts. You're not signing because I ain't need the money. All money ain't good money. Remember that. Remember that. Remember that. You know who to play with.
Mace act like he want to fight. What is that? What is that? Miss Harlem. Believe in Mace completely. Diddy don't sound truthful at all. Violins. Trainer violins. Everybody ain't lying. He must be getting ready to pay off a lot of people. He got receipts. Yeah, I made a video about this a while ago. You know what the funny part is? I'm old enough to know this. I'm pretty sure some of y'all in the chat are old enough to know this too. You've been hearing this shit for years. Like, I rock for Puff, and I even made a video pretty much saying that my thing is, if you're going to sign with Puff, you got to be careful what you do. You definitely got to read contracts and this and that. But Puff been doing this forever. Like, this is nothing new that Puff been doing. And the crazy part is, that's why I don't see Bad Boy. I mean, think about it. Don't nobody, he got such of a bad stigma. Don't nobody even want to sign with Puff no more. Like, he got so much of a bad stigma about signing artists and pretty much, because you know the first thing everybody says, well, how Puff artists living now? Because when you think about it, you got day 27. It's too much evidence. That's the messed up part. And I rock with Puff. Puff be saying some things sometimes, but his actions, it's just, it don't match up with the things that he says sometimes. It don't. You got day 27. I remember a couple months ago, right? A dude from day 27 was damn near about to kill himself, right? What's his name? Ready? Right, Tringo. Which one was it, y'all? Put in the comment if y'all remember what I'm talking about. Dude from day 27, when he damn near was about to kill himself. And everybody pretty much was calling him. He was saying how everybody just was, he from Florida, as a matter of fact. I forgot his name. He from the group Day 27. But anyway, you got Day 27, right? You got Craig Mack. Craig Mack, when he passed. What's his name? I'm going in and out. It's going in and out. Damn. Check something to see something. Not good, y'all. Let me know in the comment if I'm good or not, y'all. Am I good now? I'm trying to turn. Am I better? So now am I good now? Real talk. The city college event did it for me. I don't F with Diddy because he handled the situation. What you talking about when they Cause how he handled? You talking about when they when all the people got killed down in Atlanta? I'm good now. Cool. You talking about when all the people got killed in Atlanta? That situation was in Atlanta or one of the colleges, right? When people got trampled and the doors was locked or some shit like that. It was something like that. But yeah, you got so many different situations with Craig Mack, and it's the messed up part because, like, whether you try to deny it or not, you got to look at the optics. You can say what you want to say. Oh, it was in New York. Oh, that was in New York. Damn, I remember that. I didn't know it was New York though. But like I said, you got situations, and you got his saying that you got situations, right? The thing is, when Craig Mack died, right? Craig Mack was in a some type of church group. Basically, he was looking bad, and you know what I mean. Rest in peace to the man. I'm not trying to denigrate the man while he passed, but he wasn't in the best. You know, the optics wasn't looking good for him. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? And when they said he passed, his finances wasn't right, right? When Black Rob died, it looked like am I going in and out again, y'all? Because it looked like I was going in and out. It seemed like YouTube was messing up. But you got Black Rob when he died. Black Rob was. Did y'all see how Black Rob looked? Press 1 if y'all seen how Black Rob looked when he passed. Took him 6 months to even make a statement or apologize to the families. That's horrible. That's horrible right there. But when Black Rob passed, Black Rob looked like, and no disrespect, but he wasn't in the best looking shape. Black Rob looked bad. Like he wasn't in the best of shape. He looked at man. Listen, I'm trying to make it, you know, not be too harsh about it because he got family out here. You know, who knows might see this video. But he looked at like malnutrition. Let's just say that. You know what I'm saying? He looked bad. You know what I'm saying? And then the list goes on. Everybody that worked with Puff that was under him was not in the best of, like, the best living after they left him. The only people you can say was the Locks. The Locks moved a little bit different. If y'all remember, Locks, you remember Jadakiss say he's about to throw a refrigerator. He told Puff he's going to throw a refrigerator on his head. I don't know if y'all remember that one. Some of y'all might not remember that. This kid was fella up. Yeah. And not saying that Puff can control what they do, their habits or whatever they do. You know, he can't sit there and hold their hands. That's on them at the end of the day, right? But at the same time, right? I mean, you will want people to leave your situation with, like, if you work with a person and you decide to let them move on, you do want them to have the best wishes for them. You know what I mean? You don't want to be out here fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You want to be out there messed up. You know what I mean? You don't want to, like, as a person, as a human being, depending on what type of people you are. You know what I mean? But it's wrong, man, with Puff, man. Puff said a lot of crazy things, man. And then with this him and Mace situation, he said Mace owed $3 million. Now, I'm gonna have to say this. If this is true, if Mace owed Puff $3 million, because they only did one album together, I clearly remember. If Mace owed Puff $3 million, right? And the way Puff dealing with this one, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I could walk past a dude and see a dude flossing on IG and talking crazy on me $3 million. I don't know if I could do that. Like man, me won't allow something like that to happen. So that right there kind of suspected me right there, because Puff, he about his money. If somebody owed $3 million, he gonna get his money. But that right there, a little suspect to me right there. I can't see myself just letting somebody owe me $3 million and they just up there flossing change. And you see the face with the big teeth. You know what I mean? Look, you know what I mean? You got the teeth and everything. Those veneers, you know, those definitely cost some money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't see that. I can't see that. But I ain't gonna lie, right? This Puff interview, while Puff be talking crazy, we all know Puff. He say things that he mean sometimes, and then sometimes he just say a bunch of everything, right? Now, I'm gonna speak on something that I'm gonna show this video because he talked about. I'm gonna play 2 more clips about Puff. Cause Puff, matter of fact, 3, because Puff was talking some shit, y'all. Y'all need to really, even though I don't rock with Puff and Puff be saying some shit, but Puff do say some things that make you think sometimes, right? But he spoke on the situation. He spoke on the Kanye West situation again. He spoke on the Kanye situation again because he felt like he was gonna make these shirts for Kanye. It was these shirts. He was gonna make a shirt that says Kanye or nothing, right? Because I don't know if this clip gonna say that, but he was gonna make a shirt that say Kanye or nothing, and he was just about to drop it. He was just about to drop the shirt that said Kanye or nothing. Because remember, Puff is backing Kanye with this Adidas situation. But if y'all remember the live I just did the other day, it seemed like him and Adidas got a deal. They made the deal. But watch this clip right quick. I think this is the one. Hold on.
If you think that I'm a scumbag that will ever steal Kanye, my boy. Kanye, my boy.
Now this is where he need the OG talk.
Kanye, my boy.
White Lives Matter.
Kanye, my boy, is a super free thinker. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times what he means is like misconstrued. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes just, you know,
you gotta stop making excuses for him, Paul.
Yeah, no. I'm not making excuses. I'm just saying that if he did it, like, that's the way he thinks. And so, you know, and I understand white lives do matter, but it's not that. That was our slogan. That wasn't our slogan to go share with nobody else. And so that's the only message. We don't have to condemn Kanye or cancel him. It doesn't have to go crazy. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, you gotta be, you gotta understand, like, your actions, you know what I'm saying? And so that, you know, the action of that, you know, I couldn't put out the Kanye and nothing t-shirt. I couldn't do it on today, and I wanted to put out my first t-shirt to tribute Kanye, and I'm still do it. I just need a couple of days to get over this t-shirt. Gotcha. Because right now, we the ones that are dying.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That are incarcerated, that are left in poverty, not getting no, you know, any money for retribution. What is it?
Reparations.
Reparations. And on top of that, you know, flooding our communities with drugs and guns. And we know all this, and they still not trying to break us off, which that's the next level we got to go to. So it really ain't no time for no other lives mattering right now but the tribe. You have to be unapologetically black and love your people and love your tribe first. If you heard something was going on, your ass would be running to your house first.
That's right.
You would not be going to your neighbor's house first. They'd be running to their house first. We got to run to our house first, and we ain't got no time for, like, no internet, you know what I'm saying, like, white lives matter, to put that up against the black lives matter. No, we need to be focused on ourselves. Let them white lives themselves out. Let's black lives ourselves, you know what I'm saying, right now. And I don't think it's not the time for unnecessary noise with, you know, him or Karen Owens, you know what I'm saying? Because this is really Candace, she Karen Owens now. That's her new name. Candace is too black of a name. She's Karen Owens. All right, so
Puff is like a broken clock, yo. Puff is like a broken clock. What they say, the clock is right 2 times a day. Puff is one of those type of guys, you know what I'm saying? He said a bunch of stuff, and then he's right on one thing. Like, isn't that supposed amount for many years ago? Why you wait so long? We talking about Miss Harlem. Break it down. It do matter with them. Exactly. But the thing about this, the thing about the statement that he made, right, that's the point I was trying to make yesterday, or not yesterday, the day for yesterday when I went live. Go check it out, y'all. Went live talking about the Kanye. That was the point I was trying to make right there. You know what I mean? Because everybody's sitting there and everybody looking at the shit wrong. Everybody looking at it like, oh, they do better. That's why they not mad. I mean, listen. The thing is, they didn't have to say that because everybody knew that. Oh yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Why he wait that long to talk about it now? That's why I said it might be 2 days. But listen, the thing about the Black Lives Matter thing, right, is the way Kanye breaking it down, because everybody trying to make it seem like, oh, their lives don't matter, right? Nobody never said that, and it was you never had to say that. You never had to force. Nobody never had to say, yo, oh, why lives matter? Everybody else lives matter. All lives matter. It would never have to be spoken because guess what? It was understood already. But then in 2013, even though prior to that we already felt that way, it just that we didn't like. Because I'm not talking about the corporation Black Lives Matter. I'm not. Forget them. I'm not talking. But what I'm saying is, right, in 2013, with Michael Brown situation, right, off the death of a young black man, that's what came in. That's what was the first words that was cried because that was the emotion. Damn, Black Lives Matter. Like listen to the like when you even think about it, right? When you even think about the quote itself. When you think about the quote itself, right? It sounds like something a black person would say. Black Lives Matter. It sounds like something a black person would say. In response, though, that's why we came up with that. And like I said yesterday in my live not yesterday, in my live the other day, everybody try to make it seem like, no, Kanye gonna get money off that. He gonna get money off that quote, the patent, and all this and that. Why can't? No. I looked it up. 2016, one person trademarked. White Lives Matter, right? The same year, or 2017, another person trademarked it because the first person abandoned. And when you look it up, nobody is trying to re-register for it. You don't see other people. You don't see Kanye name up there. You don't see none of it. So that's not the point of him doing it. Now, you can easily say like this is Kanye, because this is some shit that Kanye do. Like he if everybody going right, he won't go left because too many people going right. You see what I'm saying? Even though the right is the right way to go, right? If you go right, that's gonna get you where you need to be. But just because so many people going right, he won't go left because too many people going that way. And I understand in some cases it's nothing wrong with going against the grain in some situations or being your own person and not following everybody's lead and not being part of the sheep, not being a sheep. You know what I'm saying? I get that part. We all understand that. But my thing is, Kanye got a responsibility. Exactly. Exactly. That's the killer. That's the crazy part about Kanye. Like, he do shit unnecessarily. But my thing is this, right? Kanye gotta, not to put it on him because you don't have to be a role model, and he can say whatever he wants at the end of the day. It's his mouth. It's his mouth. It's his reputation. He got to deal with that shit, and obviously he don't care, so it don't matter. And nobody's saying that. Like Kanye, nobody's saying like he's going to be canceled. We're going to cancel. Kanye uncancelable. Real talk. Kanye is an uncancelable dude. Like he's going to get a problem, but you never know. He pissed the wrong. He pissed the wrong white person off. He's going to have a problem. I can tell you that right now. But anyway, the thing is this though. Kanye know he got a responsibility. Kanye know people listen to what he say. Kanye know he got a certain demographic some certain demographic people that follow him. He knows, and he know that shirt that he wore was in response of the other quote. He knows that, and that's the thing. Like you sitting there, you trolling this shit and thinking it's funny, and it's not. That's all I'm saying. To me, it's like it is what it is for him. Like it ain't gonna kill us or nothing that he wore that shirt. Ain't nobody gonna die. You ain't nobody about dying or nothing like that. No, that's not the case. But once again, like I said, another thing is a mental war going on out there. A mental war. Kanye know what the hell he's doing. He know what he's doing. He's a very strategic type of dude. Whether he be looking crazy and out the way, sometimes he know what the hell he's doing. So I want to speak more on this Puff situation because I want to lighten this up because that damn shirt, like him, the way he acts sometimes, he acts stupid because everybody know, like, you don't have to say this like that like that, because we all know that. What everybody's basically trying to say is that was a response. That was a response to what was going on at the time. You feel me? But I want to talk about this. I want to talk more about this Puff thing, right? Because on the low, whether y'all hate Puff or not, the boy played a little bit, man. Like, and I want to know how y'all feel about this. Like, ladies in particular, I want to know how y'all feel about Puff. I'm about to play this clip for y'all real quick, right? And I want to know how y'all feel about this because of that dude. So listen to this real quick, y'all. Dudes, I want y'all to chime in too. I want everybody to chime in. Listen.
Carisha say y'all go together real bad.
Bad.
But she also says she's single, so.
Yeah. I mean, Carisha's single. I'm single. And
it's working for you.
No. I'm saying she's one of my best friends. Mm-hmm. This girl is one of the. I'm so blessed to have met this human being. You know what I'm saying? Just the way she makes me laugh, the way she, rides with me, and you know what I'm saying, the support without it having to be, oh, this is my girl or this is this situation. You know what I'm saying? She's like has been a real friend. And you don't get, like, you don't find best friends later on in life. You know what I'm saying? And so she's one of my best friends, and that's really the definition for it. That's my shorty Wop. She always gonna be laced, always gonna be hot, smiling.
I love seeing your dynamics on Carisha Please. I was like, look at Diddy acting like a little shy.
He blushing now.
You know, kind of
he blushing behind the
nervous to
shades
answer
right
questions,
now.
not knowing what to say. I think that's a good thing, though.
Yeah. It's like I'm saying I'm not monogamous, but I'm not ready for, you know what I'm saying, for my soul to be snatched. I'm not trying to be a player. I'm not trying to be like a pimp or nothing like that. I'm just, I think dating is important when you've gone through something and you're not really ready to be in a relationship and it's getting to an important time, just taking the time to get to know people. I could have had people that I took the time with to date that I could have been in a relationship with and then broke up with somebody else. But now we dated, we had fun, we saw it didn't feel right. You know what I'm saying? It didn't last the test of time. So, I mean, that's my world, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not taking away from any man that's in love or any people that want to be married or want to, say they monogamous, but they not. I'm just telling the truth.
How y'all feel about that? About Puff? Because only rich people do shit like that. Because I'm not trying to be in a man's bedroom and shit like that. But let's talk about Puff right now. Because Puff is 52 years old, y'all. Puff 52 years old. Right? Let's talk about this, right? He's 52 years old. He got Carisha that he's dealing with. Old girl from City. That's the old girl from the City Girls, right? He got her that he's dealing with. Got a couple of IG models that he's dealing with. Allegedly he's dealing with allegedly he's dealing with 50 Cent baby mom. Speaking of 50 Cent, you know what I mean? Y'all seen the post that he made, the 50 Cent made not too long ago talking about Puff basically flew 50 Cent baby moms out. What you say, Miss Harlem? We say sounds like he's beating around the bush. I mean, he beating up. I don't necessarily think that he's beating around the bush, right? Because he said it. He, like, everything that he said in that statement that he said it. You understood exactly what he was saying. It may sound like he's lollygagging because he said, I'm single, threw 80 words after that. Then said, I like the fact that she's single, 80 words after that. then basically I can be free, she can be free, 80 words after that. So it may sound like he lollygagging and shit, like, because it's like, damn, why you saying so much? But when you sit down and just take the pieces out the argument, because y'all women, y'all know y'all good for that now. Y'all know y'all good in an argument. A dude could be pouring his heart out saying something, and that one little part that caught your eye, that's the one you're gonna focus on. Now take that same situation, right, and put it on that Puff thing, what he just said, right? He pretty much put it out there as he's a single man. Like, he's letting him know that because the way he moved, it's on IG. Everybody see the way he moved. Do me a favor, y'all. When everybody come in, do me a favor, y'all. I need y'all to put the like up there so we can get this out there. Share if you want to. I appreciate it. If not, it is what it is. But I appreciate if you like it, though. Do your boy that favor. But he bought Carisha. He bought, you said it's a bunch of bullshit. A bunch of bullshit. But real talk, though, listen, though, he bought Carisha. He bought her Bentley. Not a Bentley. I think he bought a Maybach truck. You know the other little chicks that because he said it. He said that whoever he deal with, he said whoever he deal with, you know, if he feeling them, he gonna make sure they're good. So right now he got a good 4 chicks that he making sure they're good. I don't follow him at all anywhere. But look though, let me ask y'all a question though. Ladies, put one in the comment, like, if would you deal with that type of thing? Like, because he's clearly about his money. He clearly got money. Would you deal with a dude that got power and that got money? You know what I'm saying? And let you know, like, listen, I'm not trying to be in a relationship. You know, I enjoy our company, things of that nature. You can go live your life. You know, we can go out on trips and everything. But you know, you're going to see me with another female in public, and that's not my girl either. I probably got somebody else. Put one in the comment if you can do with that, if you'll deal with that, or put 2 in the comment because you're keeping it real, right? I wouldn't, Miss Harlem. I wouldn't. Hell to the no. Hey man, I feel y'all because at the end of the day, see, that's because y'all got what's that called? Integrity. You feel me? Y'all got integrity. It's not about the money. Understand? But the world we live in right now, you know how many people are line up to do that? You know how many females will line up to live a life like that? To be on, take trips on yachts and all that type of stuff and this and that, and still be like, all right, cool. You know, I seen it with old girl. It is what it is. People would line up to do that right now. The world we live in right now, oh hell yeah, people want to shop. The first thing people want to do is this. You know what I mean? This is the first thing they want to do. Look where I'm at, y'all. Look at me. Who's gonna wouldn't jump to a chase if they gonna be with a female, and the female pretty much saying, yo, look, I make sure you good, and I don't know. I'm a different type of dude though, because that come with a lot. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Look, and I always say this: I'm a different type of dude. I don't care about your money. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about your money. I don't need your money. Like, I make my own money. Like, you know, if we going through a situation and I help you out, you know me, and you need help from me and I help you out, whatever, and it's vice versa, and we got that type of relationship because of my brother going through something. Cool, whatever. But I don't want no female just taking care of me. I can't live. Like, I'm not that type of out there that would live like that. And whether you're a female or a male, peace of mind is worth more than silver and gold. Absolutely, Trina. Absolutely. I say, I don't say that right there in specific words that you said, but that's the mindset I have. Like, yo, I don't care about all that money, yo. I just need my mind. Like, I need this right here. You know what I'm saying? And what I was going back to, like, if you got somebody taking care of you like that, right? You got somebody taking care of you like that. You already know, going back to what Trina said, your peace of mind is out of here. Your peace of mind is out of here. You ain't going, because you're basically own that, your own property. I don't care how much freedom you think you got, you still got a lease on your collar. Especially if you become dependent of that person. You know what I'm saying? You become a dependent of that person, like, yo, damn, I love this lifestyle so much. I gotta depend on it. I gotta depend on it. You know what I'm saying? When it's like that, you got a problem. So that's why I can't do that. Male or female, you go through something like that, you live as somebody taking care of you, or you gonna stress. I don't care. You're gonna have to do something. Don't think you're gonna kick your feet up and just live your best life. Something's you're gonna have to give up something. Believe it or not, Miss Harlem. The ones that aren't anything anyway, the money chasing girls would do it. I chase my own money. Exactly. Exactly. You understand? You chase your own money. You know what I'm saying? So that person, if you want a person, you want them. You want it. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa. And I feel like that's like that with men. You know what I mean? Me in particular, like, I want your money. Then it's not about your money. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling you. I'm feeling you. You know what I'm saying? As a female, I'm gonna look at that suspect. I mean, if I see as a female, if I see a female leaving with her money, I'm gonna look at that suspect anyway. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, Trina Bottle. I said Trina Bottle. I had to say whole damn name. Trina. Stress kills. Exactly. It kills. It kills, and it gives you more bills because you're gonna have to go to the hospital from all that stress. You feel what I'm saying? Miss Harlem, they give up their dick. Exactly. Exactly. And that's men and women. Like, I knew dudes. I swear to God, like, I knew dudes, bro, right? When I used to be outside. I mean, I knew dudes we used to be outside on the block with, right? And they have a bunch of girls, right? They getting a little money, whatever, but they have a few girls. And whoa. When I say this, I don't want y'all to take this as like I'm hating some shit like that. Cause I don't know, like, trust me, that's not an issue for me, right? So this is not a hate, like. But my guy used to be like, yo, he used to always, drive chicks whips. You know what I'm saying? And I used to tell him, like, bro, that's a setup. You know what I mean? He was younger than me. I used to always tell him, like, yo, that's a setup, man. What you talking about? I'm like, they gave you the car because guess what? Guess where you going back at the end of the night, my dude? You going back to her at the end of the night. That's an invisible leash, my dude. That's a perfect example of an invisible leash. I'm gonna give you this long right here. You can go far because a car, you go whatever the hell you want with that car. But don't think you're gonna live your best life. You're gonna come back home. You're gonna come back here. And that's why I used to tell him, like, yo, that leash, I don't care if she do buy, you know what I mean, do stuff like you don't want that, bro. Like, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and, people's cool with that. But it is what it is. I don't knock nobody. If that's your hustle, I don't knock. I don't knock it at all. I don't knock it at all. Real talk. I'm gonna play this one more clip real quick, right? From Puff Daddy because I'm not gonna lie. When he did this, when he spoke about this had me bugging. I'm gonna play this one out loud because I didn't save this one up, right? But when he talked about this or whatever, I start bugging, and I'm pretty sure. Thank you. Exactly, Ms. Harlem. Thank you. Because you get what I'm saying. You know exactly where I'm coming from. But look, right, I want to play. Like I said, in this interview, this Breakfast Club interview was very interesting, right? This right here is not a big, what they call it. It's not a big headline. What I'm about to play, it's not a big headline, right? But if anybody in this chat right here is, a certain age, right? You know what I mean? Because if anybody at a certain age in this chat, I want y'all to listen to us because I was bugging when I heard it. Because he was exactly right. Now it's a little bit longer. There's gonna be a little bit bullshit between it because what's his name? Charlamagne always talking retarded. But this is this YouTube. Don't kill me on this because I know I'm playing a lot of clips. But don't kill me on it. But this is from Charlamagne, right? And this is what Puff said, right? And I want to know your opinion on this, right? Listen.
Saying like if I'm like, dating a girl from college or something, then maybe, we should throw up the red flag. We talk about if you're adult, you got 2 kids, that's our choice. And I'm definitely, fly than most, young boys. Yeah, young boys or, whatever it is. Yeah, I'm just like timeless. I don't really feel time. Like, sometimes when cats be hitting me with the OG, I take it as respect, but sometimes I be feeling like, you think I'm not here no more? Or you think we can't wrestle?
Yo, hold on, wait. Yo, I'm gonna pause it real quick. Hey yo, I want to put a one in. I want y'all to put a one in the chat, right? If you 30 and above, right? Right. I want y'all to put a one in the chat if you 30 and above. If you ever felt like male or female, because females go through this shit too. I'm pretty sure females go through it too. If y'all listen, have you ever felt like when a person call you OG, sometimes they try to be funny? Men, dudes, you ever feel like when they call you OG, they try to make you feel like you think they trying to be funny? And female, do you feel the same way? They're not gonna call you OG, but they try to like man you, try to call you like a man or something, like you're not in the race no more. When I say in the race, I'm not meaning you out in the street trying to compete, nothing like that. But I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Put one in the comments if you ever felt like people trying to be funny, because he made a good ass point. Miss Hall, you feel what I'm saying, right? You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying, right? Now, like I said, listen. People do this sometimes, yo. People do this sometimes to be sitting there like, try to man you. You know what I mean? As you being a female or as a man, they try to OG you or call you unk. You know what I mean? Or call you auntie. Shit like that. You know what I mean? Or call you mom. You know what I mean? They ain't gonna call no like dudes, or you don't get the dudes where they call you father or some shit like that. But you got females that'll call you mom. It's like, huh? What the fuck you talking about? Like, you know what I mean? And dudes, sometimes they try to OG you, and I hate the word OG. I'm not gonna front. I don't care what I did and how I moved. Don't call me OG, but listen to the rest of this. Now, it's gonna be a little bullshit between them. I might just skip it. Hold up. Hold up. I'm gonna skip this part because they ain't talking about nothing. Listen to this thing. All right, listen. All right, listen. Listen to this.
Yeah, I'm your competition. I could be your daddy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not like your Uncle Leroy. So you don't like OG? I just like love. No, I don't take it as anything, but it is 50% of people in their head that's really like, damn, you know, what's up, OG? You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, you could maybe be a little feeble. Don't let these young niggas trick you. They trying to motherfucking play. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
Trini, you absolutely right. Trini, you absolutely right. You said that can go both ways. Hold up, but wait. Listen, hold on. I think he said something. Listen. Oh, listen.
She 28, 30, whatever. Yeah. His time is gonna come with the OG, like he really disrupting something. You know what I'm saying? So if he's subliminal OG in age hate in the industry, you know what I'm saying?
He called that shit.
Off the jet with the shirt off.
Hey, yo, he called the age hate. That's a new one for me. And Trini, you absolutely right, Trini. And I agree with you. Trust me, it can definitely go both ways. It can go both ways. You can sit there, because what you say, that can go both ways for us. But absolutely. But sometimes you can feel it though. Like real talk, you can tell it different. Like you can tell. And like I said, I'm a very confident person. One thing about me is like I ain't got like I'm not just saying that because if you come, you don't really have to say it, but I'm speaking, right? But say you're in a situation like as a man, right? When you out there talking, you moving type of way, you know, people expect you. People try to old man. You know what I'm saying? People, it's like when you get 30, 35, people try to old man you. Like with the females too, they try to old woman you. Like they try to put you in a box and say, yo, you gotta be this way. You need to be rocking shoes with jeans and shit like that. And it's like, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, no. You can't put a person in a box. Like, if a person feel this way, they feel this way. And with the respect, then you're absolutely right. But you can feel that respect. You can sometimes like when a person keeps saying this shit like, oh gee, come on, OG, come on. It's like, all right, like you call me OG like 7 times. Like you know my name anyway, so you don't gotta call me OG. I don't even move like a OG. Like I don't move like that word. Like I move the way I move, but the way you trying to say it, I don't move like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why Puff said, like, dog, I'm competition. You know what I'm saying? Don't look at me like you like I'm just the old guy in the room that you can come over and just, you know, you can get some wisdom out of me as you should, because I drop wisdom to the youngest all the time, and I don't compete with youngest because I'm in a whole different lane. But at the same time, they will try to put you in that box, whether you're female or male. And it was just something that had me bugging, because this happens all the time. It ain't nothing that I sit back and go home and think about. You know what I mean? They call me OG. Nah, you know what I mean? Because when they even said, I don't check them and be like, yo, don't call me OG. Don't call me OG, call me Frank. Nah, I don't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? But, depending on the situation, sometimes you do look at this shit like, what you say? Only some ball players are extremely old at 35 years old. That's crazy. And that's what I was gonna say. But you see, you gotta look at this different too now, right? And this is real talk. Like, I was just talking about this, like the age, like a 50-year-old back in the day. And when I'm saying this, I'm not saying like a 50-year-old is old, you know what I mean? I'm not saying that. But a 50-year-old back in the day was a little bit different. Their bone structure was different. Their body shape was different. Their spirit was different. Like a 50-year-old, like 20 years ago, 25 years ago was a 50-year-old. Like, when you thought about a 50-year-old, you thought about an old person. Compared to a 50-year-old female now. Like a 50-year-old female now, it's just like 50-year-old females just just as good, if not better, in most cases, than the younger ones. You understand? Looking good, skin looking good, body intact, everything. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, they got their ish together. You know what I'm saying? So people try to put a person in a box, not knowing when you 50-year-old nowadays and you got your stuff together, that's a different feeling. That's like you kind of like different when like Denzel Washington. Let's not forget, y'all. Denzel Washington is 60-something years old. I don't know if people know that. Denzel Washington is damn near 70 years old. He's damn near 70 years old. Of that, 52 years old. You understand? And you got a lot of like, let's talk about Taraji P. Taraji P. She was 52, 53, right? Then we got Taraji P. friend. What's her name? She played in the movie, Scary Movie. She played in a lot of movies with Taraji P. She like 54, 50, something like that. You see what I'm saying? It's different nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't take that age and be like, yo, this is a 50-year-old person because a person 50-year-old or 55 or something like that. You can't look at that and sleep on that, like, for real. Because at this point in their life, at 50 years old, you should be at a point in your life where you confident. You say I'm 62 and most people think I'm in my 40s. I believe I don't see you, but I can understand. Like, I can hear how you talk in your swag, because that's how it be. You understand? But the thing is this, though, right? Like I said, when you at that point in your life, you at a certain, you know what I mean? You at a certain point in your life. Your confidence different. You don't let shit bother you. You know what I'm saying? You got wisdom that you can actually drop down on people when you see things. You know what I'm saying? And by that time, hopefully, you know what I mean? Not saying everybody's on the same, everybody in this wavelength, but your finance should be pretty decent. So, you good at that 50 and older. So that's like damn near the perfect age, especially if you look good. You know what I'm saying? That's how it be, because it's a different world nowadays. And it's crazy because, me, like I said, I'm not. I'm in my 40s, you know what I'm saying? I'm 42 years old. Fuck it, it is. I'm 42 years old, right? And real talk, right? Like when I like, it's like when you, damn, I lost track. That's crazy. That's crazy. But listen, and I love the fuck out of hip hop. Okay. Tell me my age, I'm thinking I'm lying. Exactly. We love it. Hip hop is a timeline anyway, Miss Harlem. Hip hop is a timeline. That keeps us young. But real talk though, like I said, like when it's crazy, right? Because when you and it's no diss to the younger people at all. I love my younger people because I got people, 10% of my, well, not 10%, about 12% of my followers are young. You understand? They're young, right? Then they 18 to 24. 30% of them is 24 to something like that, whatever, right? So I'm not trying to knock it, but I'm just saying, like, with the situation with this, like how the younger people is, they not saying all younger people, but the things they gotta deal with now. Because let me word this right, because there's a lot of young people doing what they gotta do. There's a lot of people in their 20s doing what they gotta do, family business, stuff like that. Let's not get it twisted. I'm just speaking on, the people that are not doing what they're supposed to be doing and not taking care of themselves. You got people out here taking hella drugs. You know what I mean? You popping pills every day. I mean, you got people, right? Where I'm from in Jersey, right? The pill thing is a super epidemic. Like, it's crazy over here with the pills. Like I mean, I know a lot of young chicks that's in their 20s that OD, like within the last year, like about 3 or 4 chicks. I knew probably 1 or 2 personally. Not like we's best friends, but like I knew 1 or 2 of them personally. But they OD because they was popping pills, popping Roxy, popping perks. They popping any pill they could get. And we all know, right? The thing about pills, because I'm not trying to get off the fact, but I'm really speaking on something because, like I said, the older people, we take care of ourselves, but you got the kids, man. The younger ones, I be mad as hell when I see this, like when I see them take pills, because these pills are very expensive. It's a very expensive habit. And if you pop pills, when you get to a point, you're not gonna pop 1 pill a day. You're not gonna pop 1 pill a day. You feel me? Like, I know people out there that got pills, and they at least buy like 5, 6 pills. They take about good 3 or 4 of them in one while. You see what I'm saying? It's an expensive habit. So, especially when you're taking Roxy little ass pills and shit like that. Exactly, and wet. Yeah, it's crazy. That wet still popping on your Philly. That's crazy. Like, it's not really heavy like that over here. It was heavy, but it's not like heavy like that over here. But with the pills, right? Let me break this down to y'all real quick. I'm not gonna hold y'all up, man, because I ain't gonna fun. I'm having fun tonight. I appreciate y'all. Participating, right? But listen, right? With the pills, right? That's a very expensive habit. The perks is like at least $10. The banana ones is like $15. The banana is yellow, right? That's the yellow ones, right? They're like $15. You're not taking one. You see what I'm saying? Taking a few. And then with the Roxys, they call Roxa something. They like this small. They tiny, right? Them pills alone, $35 a pill. It's $35 for 1 pill. You're not taking 1 pill. You're taking like 2 at least. So now let's just put on average. A person on average pill habit, where I'm from, it's about $80 a day. Ain't nowhere in hell, if you're not out there making a bunch of money, ain't nowhere in hell you can cover an $80 a day habit. In 10 days, that's $800. $2,400 in a month. That's $2,400 in a month. You're not covering the pill habit. You're not covering the $80 pill habit a day. So you know what happens to them people that can't cover the pill habit? You know what the next step is? Next step is the D block. Because guess what? D block is cheaper. It's cheaper, right? And they give you the same high. So what you think they're gonna do? The first thing they're gonna do, somebody gonna come to them like, no, listen, because if you can't cover that habit that day, and the next day, because I never took pills in my life. Only thing I would smoke was weed. You feel me? Exactly. That's rent money. The only thing I smoked was weed, and the only thing I sipped was liquor. That's it. Never took Sizzy. The only time I took Sizzy is when I actually supposed to take it for a cold when I was a kid. No pop pills or none of that. But when you can't cover that $80 a day habit, the next step is D block. 1 bag for like $10, some shit like that. It's less than that now. I'm not gonna get on into it now. I can break it down, but I ain't gonna get on to that. But it's less than that now. And with the other person that's telling them Guess what they telling them in the ear? Yo, listen, man, I know your stomach hurting. I know you want to get off that feeling. You don't want to feel like that. Listen, man, listen, ain't nobody gonna know. I'm gonna go get it for you. I'm gonna get you something for you real quick so you can get off that feeling. Person come back. Here, take this. They looking like it's a bag of dope. They looking, it's a bag of dope. Fuck, like, bro, do you want to feel better or not? Sis, do you want to feel better or not? Ain't nobody gonna know you ain't gonna know. They bust it out. Next thing you know, they're dope head. This shit happens every day with these young people, man. Like, listen, it's different from when I was. It's the same because somebody said something to me like things the same. It's just more exposed now with social media, right? But I feel like it's going through a 180, 360 is, yeah, 360 is when it go all the way around and back again, right? 180 is when it go halfway. Yeah, it's like a 360, right? Because it was a time where it was a pill epidemic going on before. It just came back out now, but it's worse now. It's worse now because these pills is being made by regular people. These pills being made by regular people. It's not like they're being like manufactured and every pill that's getting put in the thing and everything's getting measured perfectly. Nah, they throwing a recipe in there. It's not just the regular pill stuff in there. It's a recipe. And I know I'm getting off topic. But real talk, it's different now with these pills. They put dope, all types of stuff in these pills, and that's why you got these young kids out here running wild and running amok, going crazy. And I'm not trying to act like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when we was young, when we was 20, not 20s, I'm pretty sure people wild out and this and that. But it's different. When I say it's the same, it's different now. It's more pressure, there's more exposure, social media, there's cameras everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's different now. That's the difference, man. And that shit killing people, man. They said that fentanyl, because they got fentanyl pills that look like candy. I don't know if y'all seen it, but they got fentanyl pills that look like candy. And it just started to come out, and they just bust. Listen, in New York alone, they just took 15,000 pills, fentanyl pills, rainbow fentanyl pills, that's what they call. They just took them off the street, 15,000 pills, like 4 days ago. Mind you, this is Halloween. Shit is real out here, man. Shit is real. Man. Yeah, it look like Skittles. Oh, shit. Damn, dog. Damn, y'all. My phone about to die, y'all. My charger, my phone about to die. Charger way over there. I ain't gonna lie. I was about to get up out of here. Anyway. But let me just say this, y'all. I enjoyed y'all, the commenting and everything. And y'all glad y'all liked it and commented and everything. I appreciate it, y'all. We're gonna go live like this more. And real talk, we don't always gotta go live about, celebrity subjects. I got a hell of a bunch of topics I want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Grown up topics, period. Funny topics. Like I got a lot of stuff that I want to talk about. So we ain't always gotta talk about celebrity stuff, y'all. We're gonna have fun on this channel. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We grown ups here, we chill, we do what we do, and we have fun. You come here to have fun and just let your head out. You feel me? But it's your boy, Frankie Hard Work. And I'm gonna say good night to y'all. I enjoyed y'all conversation. And like I said, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. We're gonna go live again tomorrow. I might go live Friday night, y'all. We might have a little party tomorrow. I don't feel like going out, so we'll see, y'all. I'm gonna definitely let y'all know. You say I had a great time. But thank you. I appreciate you, Miss Harlem. But make sure I'm gonna need y'all to do this too, y'all. I'm gonna need y'all to hit that bell. Like I know if y'all follow me, if you don't follow me, subscribe. And if you do follow me, I want y'all to go to the bell and press remind. So when I do come out with a live, or when I do drop a video, I'm still dropping my videos, but I'm gonna do more live, man, because I want to get in touch with you. I want to keep them on with you. Let me say, Frank Trainer, y'all. I'm glad you made the live. You never made the live, but I'm glad you finally made. No, you made a live before. You did make a live before, but it's been a minute. But I'm glad you was here. But we're gonna talk more about stuff, y'all. And I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of y'all night, and y'all be easy out there. All right. One.